And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Had a little issue with the computer. Was able to fix that. Let's get right to this. First 5 people today. We got Dust Man, Crypto Greek, Jersey Kathy, Johnny Utah, and then Geo, and then TK. Those are the first 5 that showed up. And let's see. Okay. It sure seems like about the past year and a half or so, a couple years, I would say, in spring 2025, started to look like it, huh? Yeah, Crypto Hulk, how did you know? Oh, just the time machine. No, they were telling us all along, all these articles I've been see. I read articles. These other people, what they do is they just post shit other people give them. Okay? That's the difference. I spend 8 to 10 hours a day on my show. The other people, well, you know how long their programs are, and their news isn't deep dive. Their shit they show you is what some people give them. There's like 5. Each of these crypto influencers, they got about 5 to 7 people, and they all kind of share the same people actually. And what they do is they just shoot them articles. So over the past couple years almost, when I've said spring 2025, it's because I read articles, okay? And in the article, it's saying, and this all has to happen by end of 2024. I've shown you guys every single fucking time, okay? So it's not a secret how I'm coming up with late 2024, early 2025. It's in the article that I read. Okay, that's why these other fuckers, they don't read no articles. You've seen that they just gloss over an article really quick for about a minute. You're lucky if a minute, sometimes 30 seconds. Major important stuff. So that's how I come up with these dates. Now, what do I say? I all I've been saying is something massive is being lined up for spring of 2025. So March, April, May, that's spring. Okay. And I said, by the latest, something massive is going to happen. I don't know exactly what. But remember, you and me, we get rich last. Okay. I've only been saying that. So imagine there's a big old dinner table and stuff. We're like little dogs sitting on the floor waiting for scraps. Okay, that's how this works. All this, we need 2 things to be rich. Right now, I'm not popping a baby fist for a 66-cent XRP. People like, oh, Crypto Hulk, look at the price. You're so fucking stupid. It went up. XRP goes up like 10 cents or 8 cents, and you're fucking getting a woody. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? All right. You know, the all-time high is like $2.84. So we're actually down like 100, 300%. We're probably down 300 to 400% on the 3-year. A 66-cent XRP. Why the fuck am I going to talk about that shit? Because that's hype news for dumb shits, okay? 66 cents is hype news for dumb shits. I can't go over dumb shit with you guys. It's not going to happen. You got plenty of other channels for that. Talk about dumb shit and chart analysis and reverse Fibonacci's and inverse crosses and all that stupid shit. These dumbasses don't know that 40% of the crypto prices are faked anyway. Fucking retardos. All right, let's go to the first article here. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Don't listen to anything I say right before the show, right before every show I've ever done. I get a little tin foil, put some PCP in there, try to light it up, and I'm going to toot the hoot, my hooter, okay? Then I'll probably, I don't know, maybe inject some heroin, get a little spoon and put it on there and heat it up with a lighter and draw it into the insulin syringe or the syringe and mainline it and just. So that any advice that you get that you think's financial advice, it's It's under the influence of somebody who's on drugs. Alrighty then. Let's get into the crypto basic news. Blade Runner, thank you for the tax-free donation. Thanks for keeping us in the know, Hulk. Yep, you got Hayden Bell, member for 5 months. Let's see. Michelle, it kills me to miss a live, but I'll have to catch the replay on this one. All right, let's go to the article here. Talk about the US dollar crashing. The status of the US dollar as the global reserve currency, it drops to its lowest level in 25 years, everybody. Pretty much 24, 25 years. Thank you, Joe Biden. Status of the US dollar as reserve global currency share drops to the lowest since 1995. Congratulations. Build back better, right? Build back better. Isn't that what they ran on? Build back better. The US dollar, still the number one reserve currency held by banks, keeps losing share in bits and pieces ever so slowly against a mix of other reserve currencies. I want you to hear what's going on. This is why I've been buying gold. Okay, I hit my goal. Now, I can always buy more, but I probably won't be buying any more gold. But if I ever want to, I can. See, the dollar's crumbling. Everybody knows. Build back better. And right now, the dollar, damn, 25 years. It says they're talking about central banks. Here we go. This is what's coming up in my news for tonight. Here's what I'm seeing. Oh, there's like a reoccurring pattern, okay? The same thing as I saw about spring of 2025. Now I'm seeing gold, silver, central banks, dollar crashing. Everybody knows we're 35 trillion in debt. Oh man, not sustainable. Now, so central banks want to diversify their holdings in dollars, and they're also adding gold. Yes, about the past 5 years-ish, just about when I got into crypto, I started noticing, why are all these central banks buying so much gold? Oh, we're going to get into this tonight. This show right here, well, it depends on where you're at. It's tonight somewhere. It says here the share of United States dollar denominated foreign exchange reserves assets. United States, the dollar used to be the world currency at 100%. Now we're down at 58. Are you hearing me? It's almost half gone, everybody. Build back better. Over the past 10 years, the dollar share has dropped about 8%. And it's the Federal Reserve's fault. It's our government's fault. And it's the taxpayers' fault because we voted for these dumb shits in office. So, just to put that out there, that's your first article. Again, they're talking about the dollar dropping. Central banks are increasing gold. Okay. Let's go to the next article and see what we got. Oh, another article on gold. And a central bank. Imagine that. What a coincidence, Crypto Hulk. Just letting you know what I see. I didn't buy all this gold for nothing the past week. I see exactly. Tanzania orders gold dealers in their country to reserve 20% for purchase by the central bank. Well, damn, Crypto Hulk. So we keep hearing about central bank, dollar dropping, gold, central banks buying gold. That's why I bought all the. I kind of bankrupted myself lately. I took out a lot of credit card debt, but I'm fine with that. Tanzania mining regulator has ordered all mining firms in Tanzania and traders exporting gold to allocate at least, are you hearing, at least 20% for the sale to the central bank, everybody. Oh man, Crypto Hulk, what is getting set up in the world? Now, I'm reading you about Tanzania. I don't live in Tanzania. Who the fuck cares? Okay, look at here, hotshot. I'm showing you I'm showing you a global picture on what's happening on a global scale. Each day, I'm going to be pointing out how this happens. Every day, you're going to see a central bank buying gold. This one buying. Then you start coming under the idea like, damn, Crypto Hulk, all these central banks are buying gold. What are they going to do with all that gold? Well, they're going to back the money. You know, all these little fancy schmancy stable coins and all the digital dollars, not digital dildos, but the digital dollars, CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, stable coins, shit like that. You got to back it with something there, buddy. the, the central bank of Tanzania began buying gold from local traders and miners in the last financial year. Interesting. That ended in June to boost its reserves amid depreciation pressures on the local currency called the shilling. What are you shilling? The central bank bought 420 kilograms of gold that year. Now, Tanzania is a small little country. Let's keep it real. But still, that's about 800,000 pounds of gold. I want you to hear this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I want you to hear this. This year, Tanzania wants to buy, holy mother of God, 6 metric tons. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. Yeah. Crypto Hulk, wait a second. They go from 418 kilograms, and now they're going to buy 6 metric tons. Are you like, okay, if you were just born yesterday, this is fucking massive for a little time. Now imagine America or a bigger country. Look, what's happening is the dance hall is already open. The tables are there, okay? All the lights are getting put up, the disco ball, because I'm going to go up there and I'm going to go up on the stage when we have the crypto gold silver party. I'm going to go up there and shake my booty and stuff and be like Donald Trump and do that, whatever he's doing, okay? They're getting all set up. This is what I'm showing you now. All this crypto, the good stuff will be backed with gold, silver, basket of currencies, wheat, soybeans, and all that. The good currency. Look, some currencies are not going to, like Bitcoin, because you can't back Bitcoin. Good cryptos are going to be backed, okay, with gold, silver, and all these things. You're going to see, I'm just letting you know, I'm always in advance of things, a lot of times 2 years in advance. Ripple China, Ripple Russia, Ripple Israel, Ripple Indonesia. We can go on, Ripple Singapore. We can go on and on and on about how crypto Hulk's 2 years in advance, okay? In some cases, even more. The world still has no idea about Ripple Russia, Ripple China, so I'm 2 years ahead of everybody now. So, what we're seeing here, and I'll leave this article as it is, you're seeing the accumulation of gold by all central banks in the world. You know why We have, well, let's look right here at Ripple Singapore really quick. Just want to show you something there, buddy. Want you to see what's going on. Okay, here's a video I made. Go to the 29-second mark. 29-second mark. What do you see? 29-second mark. Well, what I'm going to tell you, this is from 2013. Because look here, Ripple Gateway PTE Limited, established November 2013. But Crypto Hulk, that's 11 years ago. Now, Crypto Hulk, what is this? Well, since I'm the only one that has this on the internet, you have a Ripple logo here, and it says Ripple Singapore. Gold and silver in your wallet. Are you hearing me? So, wow, Crypto Hulk. So this is a cryptocurrency company out of San Francisco who has an agreement with Singapore, the country. They have something called Ripple Singapore that nobody wants you to know about. They already have a hardware wallet. They already have a wallet of some kind, software wallet, yep. And the customers can deposit and withdraw both gold and silver and currencies. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. See what we got going here? The reason I'm talking about gold and silver, because that's the basis on the crypto. The stable coins and shit, all the government's type money, gold and silver. Oh yeah, Crypto Hulk. That's why you haven't bought any crypto for 4 years, and all you did for the past year is accumulate gold and silver. Yep. But Crypto Hulk, why don't you back the truck up? Da, 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 da. Look, I don't need to answer questions from dumb shit people, okay? I get a lot of them on this show that ask me dumb shit, okay? Because they're watching dumb shit channels that turn your brain into horse shit. And they come on to my show, then ask the dumb shit questions, all right? Which I a lot of times don't answer because I'm like, I don't got time for this. He's watching the digital dildos or something. I'm not even trying to respond to this dumb shit. The reason for the past year I've been buying gold and silver and telling you and not backing the truck up all the time is because gold and silver are going to be used first, because that's how you back these stable coins and CBDCs and shit like that from these countries. These countries, I want you to notice something here. Why are they all buying up the gold and silver? Why aren't they buying up all the crypto? Okay. Why isn't the Bank of Tanzania just buying all the XRP up it can get and all these things? Because all the XRP is based on stuff that's going to be backed. The XRP, like right now, are you getting rich off it? No, not unless you got, 10 million XRP or some shit like Jed McCaleb or some whatever. But like people like you and me, my show's designed for normal people. Okay, well, I'm a little bit abnormal, but that's okay. I'm working on it. My counselor says I'm doing a good job, making baby steps. Still working on my inner child. Look, all this fucking crypto shit is based on silver coins. I'm just saying. Silver and gold. And gold right here as a coin from Canada. That's what Crypto Hulk's been buying, not cryptocurrency over the past year. Notice the Ripple Singapore, everybody. Gold and silver in your wallet. All this crypto and stuff, gold and silver is an equal part of it. It all works together. It's electronic money backed by gold and silver, land. You'll have cryptos that are backed by land. The United States government could even sell the Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco. That's probably a state of California. But what I'm saying is California's going to come up with a coin that's based on the Bay Bridge. I mean, the Golden Gate Bridge. Maybe you can own a portion of Treasure Island. Maybe the Transamerica will be like, look, crypto in itself is worthless unless you believe it's worth, like the US dollar, the paper dollar is worthless. I think we all have to agree on that. Let's see a show of hands. Well, at least you see one, okay? So our dollar used to have worth when it was backed with gold. What's the paper? It's a token. Oh, yes, we've always had tokenization. It goes back thousands of years. And when Caesar, the Romans had their money, they'd have a picture of Caesar. That's why Jesus says, render unto Caesar. Like, master, do we have to pay taxes? And, well, who's that a picture of? Render unto Caesar what's Caesar. See what I mean? So we've always had tokenization. Well, not always, but in modern times, if you want to include modern, up to a couple thousand years ago, maybe at the most 5,000 years ago with Hammurabi. That would probably be the first closest thing to codification or codes or tokenizing it would probably come to. But I want you to see here gold and silver in your wallet. That's why I've been accumulating. I know that this crypto is going to be backed with gold, silver, and more. Okay. Now, the thing is, how do we profit from this? Well, you get in before it happens. That's where the gold and silver comes in. So look, Ripple Singapore right there, just like I'm showing you. Okay. So there's your Tanzania article. But just lastly, I want you to see this. All of this is in the plan because Tanzania is a Ripple partner. Look right here. There you go. Five Dennis 123. Thanks for the tax-free donation. Dennis says the world will be shocked when the BIS, Bank of International Settlement. See, the BIS, they're the bank of the whole world. They tell all the other banks what to do in the world. Well, we call them giving them guidelines. But let me tell you something. If you don't follow the BIS, they're going to guideline your ass right off the planet. So they kind of tell all the banks what to do. Let's just put it like that. The BIS makes silver a tier 1 asset. JP Morgan has 2 sell years long short position. Oh. So they long it and short it depending. All right, now here is your Tanzania right there. It's Ripple. Let's see if I shared that. Maybe I did. Let me do it again real quick. Now, what you're looking at here is ONAFRIQ, ONAFRIQ. And what that is, they used to be called MFS Africa. What we're talking about is here's another prediction that I'm going to give you guys. When Africa is all hooked up, this world's ready to go. Africa is the last frontier that we're waiting for. You've got 50, 80 countries or something like that. Well, I don't know about that many, but like 50 countries or something in Africa. It's so convolutedly discombobulated all over there. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get all these countries' banks hooked up and this and that. But if you look at the very bottom of that article, all the way at the bottom, you'll see a list of countries: Benin, Botswana, Tanzania is right there. And what that is, they're a member of ONAFRIQ, and ONAFRIQ has 500 million wallets. It says right here, 500 million mobile wallets across 40 African countries. And what this is they're trying to get them all hooked up with cryptocurrency infrastructure to move all this liquidity and money throughout Africa. That's important. You got to move it. No one's going to the moon until Africa's hooked up. Okay. I've been telling you guys a couple things. One, if we don't have global crypto regulations, ain't shit going to happen with crypto. Okay. XRP goes to $5, $10, $20, big fucking deal. That doesn't do shit for me. I'm here for a minimum of $1,000 to 10 grand. This $20 XRP shit, I don't fucking care if it does that tomorrow. I'm not supporting a Woodstock for a $20. I don't care. I'm not going to Ripple Las Vegas because my one XRP is worth $20. That's so fucking ghetto, all right? I need a minimum of $1,000 XRP before I start getting excited. Well, 500 would probably do it, honestly. But I'm not in this for less than 1,000. Because honestly, $500 XRP doesn't do shit for me. It doesn't get me where I want to be. Like it's good. Don't get me wrong. $500 XRP is good, but it's like I'm not. I can't. I need more than that. It's not going to work for my financial outlook. Alrighty then. Wait a second, Stuart Lavelle. What happened here? Oh man, Stu Lavelle. Oh man, gave 20 members. Dark Deception. Welcome to the channel, full of XRP. Glenn Gerard, GGG, giggity, giggity, giggity. Nico Flores music. YouTube is squeezing Stu's oranges, by the way. 5 Dennis 1 2 3. Sorry, wasn't clear. JP Morgan has shorted silver before. I know they would manipulate the metals market, right? That's what I heard. They'll have to take a huge loss when the BIS makes silver a tier 1 asset. Oh, man. JP Morgan is bending over. Chemo got a membership by Stu Lavelle. Mary J. James Brown back from the dead again with another free membership. Blockchain. Triple X Mooner, Mike Jones. Looks like he's given up the rap game and he's watching Crypto Hawk now. Tom Leby. We got Gimmel, Zod General, Chapter 444, Jason Miller, Blockchain Blocky, Leopoldo, and XRP Off the Grid. Then we got ET and DR650 Adventures. All those people got memberships by Stu Lavelle. You know, isn't that interesting? I got a channel here, new people that just got memberships, and other people buy them for you. I want you to just think. Now, yeah, just think on that. It's very interesting. I can't really say that any more than think about why would somebody you don't know buy you a membership to some channel like this? There could be a lot of reasons, but take some time, learn on this show, maybe you'll figure it out. Next, here we go with the BRICS. I'm going to show you one of the biggest fake things. I'm going to show you how fake cryptocurrencies. I'm going to show you right now how Ripple and all the people that work at Ripple can't tell you anything. So it does no good to try to hobnob and hang out with Ripple people. They're not allowed to tell you anything anyway. Here's an article from the Daily HODL. BRICS countries, Russia and China. Here we go. Driving the gold price to historic highs amid the push to ditch the dollar. Everybody, here we go with another article about gold. And I'm gonna include gold and silver, okay? It's just, this is what I'm seeing. This is what's popping up in the news. And I'm like, what's with the central banks? All this talk about gold, okay? The falling dollar, Russia and China desire to ditch the dollar is fueling the price of gold, according to the Bank of France. In a new report, these central bank, here we go again, central banks and gold, leaving the dollar, central banks and gold, leaving the dollar, just putting that out there. That's why Crypto Hulk went nutso last week and just bought a fuck ton with my credit cards, which I'll be paying back, and I don't care about the interest rate. I honestly don't. People are like, oh yeah, but you get to save money if you did that. Okay, do I look like I'm trying to save money? No. So shut the hell up and just listen to what we got here for the news. In a new report, the central bank notes the price of precious metal has risen to new all-time highs. Oh yeah, and then this dumbass is like, congratulations, you bought gold at the top. Ah ha 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 ha. That person is so fucking stupid, I had to block him on the channel. You really think gold's at the top, you fucking ass munch? He's an ass muncher. That's what he is. He likes to munch guys' asses. Gold just is hitting all-time high. It's not the top, dumbass. Wow. That's why he's watching my show and I'm not watching his stupid ass watching midget porn, playing with his little wee wee. Let's go. Citing data from the World Gold Council, the bank says demand for gold has been led by Russia and China, citing diversification away from the dollar-denominated assets. Okay. It says, listen to this. I want you to listen to this. Since 2024, that's this year. Since 2024, Chinese and Indian households have significantly increased their investment in gold jewelry. Oh my God. Apparently, to diversify their investments in the face of sharply declining property and equity markets. Listen to this. Gold has jumped from in 2000, like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, it went from 1,600 an ounce to right now at 2,700. Okay. I remember because in 2023, last year, I was buying, this thing shows it right here. Last year, I started buying gold coins. For the past year, I've been just whatever kind of money I've got, gold, silver, okay? Not crypto. I'm not backing the truck up. I don't have to ask Mrs. Backup. That's so fucking stupid. I hear that dumb shit. And I'm like, wow, dude, change your game. Like, up your game or something. Because that fucking, those little cheap lines you got, those 80-year-old hooker crypto program, change that shit. That's so stupid to listen to. That might help you get more viewers. You won't have to suck as much dick. When I started buying gold a year ago, it was about $18.85 an ounce for a gold coin. What I've noticed over the past year of me buying gold coins, now it's up to like $2,800 bucks. It went up $1,000 a coin in just 1 year. And I'm like, my God. So the past week, well, 2 weeks ago, I was getting real nervous. And then I started reading off some of my news. And this week, I just bought 3.5 months worth of paychecks. I tapped out a couple credit cards and got me some gold because I just can kind of feel something happening. And besides me just feeling, I can see all these articles now, gold, banks, gold, and all that shit. Now let's look at China right here. The article starts talking about, let me show you this article here about China and Russia. Look, they know what's going on. Now, this is for brand new people. I'm not going to beat this thing to death. But here's this article. Okay. Let's go. Okay. The article we just got done reading talk about China and Russia boosting the gold price. China and Russia's central banks buying up gold, along like India and all the others. Okay, all these world's central banks, Tanzania, like they're buying gold. Look at this. Go to the 33-second mark. 33-second mark. What do we see? Ripple China right there. Okay. Go to the 36-second mark. Ripple China again. You see the CNY 2013. Here's an article on Russia. Go to the, let me copy and paste this for you. Here's a Russian article. Let me do a copy and a paste. Look right there. So I've already shown you already. China's already a Ripple partner. Ripple already made the Chinese yuan the money. So China knows what's going on. Okay. China and America and Russia, they're all working together behind the scenes. You can't see it, but now you can because I'm showing you the evidence. That's why I have the most shadow banned channel on the internet. Nobody has this stuff. Is anybody showing you how China, Russia, and America are all working together? I am right here. Look at this article. Go to the 25-second mark. We got Ripple Russia right there. Oh, look, Ripple China's right next to it. There's wallet addresses. Go look that up on the XRP ledger. You can go to XRP scan, which shows you the XRP ledger, and you can look up those wallet addresses, and you can see Ripple China and Ripple Russia right by them. And you come back, you'd be like, damn, Crypto Hulk. Crypto Hulk has the 2013. I have the 2014 Ripple customer list. Nobody else has this except me, okay? And you're looking at it right here on the 25-second mark. You can see right there, both Ripple Russia and Ripple China. Ripple Russia will be RU. That's the country code for Russia, RU, okay? So we read an article about Ripple in China buying up all the gold, and they know what's going on because they're Ripple partners for like 10 years. They're getting all their money lined up. All these countries are doing this. Next article about gold hitting 3,800 bucks soon, okay? Let me show you this article. If I can click out of this ad here, that's very strange. Why? Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Is this ad really doing this? Oh, my God. So this fucking thing, it like won't let me click on my article. Okay, that's a fake. Okay, fuck it. I'm not doing that one then. Okay, I'm just going to summarize what the article is showing. The other article is showing gold hitting $3,800 here very soon because you got war ready to break out in multiple countries. You got central banks buying up gold, okay? And the article explains some more things, but I wish that article would pop up, but they're trying to sell me shit, and I'm not trying to buy it. So let's just forget that article. Let me show you the next article here about Russia. This is concerning. Let me do a copy paste. Right here. Russia invokes, here we go. Russia invokes its nuclear capacity in the United Nations speech that's full of bile toward the West. Russia, okay, let's just read it. Russia's top diplomat warned Saturday against trying to fight to victory with a nuclear power, delivering a United Nations General Assembly speech. Let me tell you what's going on. I think something massive's ready to happen. Okay, that's why I bought all my gold and silver this week. Russia is telling the world, don't try to fight with a nuclear power. What does that sound like to you? Okay, Russia's getting to the point now where, look, Vladimir is into this war so deep. It's too late for peace. Because what do? You just killed all these Ukrainian people, right? A lot of people have died. Think about this. How many thousands have died? And all of a sudden, no, we're going to end the war and everything's going to be good. No. Vladimir has to go. Like, there's no way the world, I mean, this might be a new world that I'm thinking of, but like, Vladimir can't be around. Like, if he ends this war, he's got to go to jail. That ain't going to happen. He's going to ride this out till somebody takes him out, okay? 3-letter agency. Do a little snuff job on him. Snuffy. Boom, boom, pow. Take out Vladimir. I mean, because that's what the Ukrainians and these people are already calling for, is having a war tribunal, like having a world court look at this and determine, did Russia have a right to do this? And if not, do you see Vladimir going to jail? So this is a ride or die moment, everybody. You might see a nuke, boom, boom, pow, going off in Ukraine. No one's going to invade Russia. I mean, you might have some misguided somebody in America. I mean, I never thought we'd end up in Ukraine. The Democrats are all about not getting in wars, and what do? They hop right on Ukraine right away. I'm like, well, I thought we weren't getting in any wars. Oh God. So this is what Russia's talking about. They're sick of the United States. They feel threatened by countries coming in. Let's see. Did they delete that article? So yeah, I had this highlighted, and it looks like, yeah, all my highlights are gone. So I'll just look at the article. I was having. I'm gonna have to, after the show, turn off my computer and reset it again. Russia invokes. Okay, so what we got going on is Russia. The diplomat here is talking about they put their nuclear force on high alert. Basically, what this article's saying, because all my notes are, I had about 2 or 3 really good, powerful notes that would save time, and now they're gone. Is that the possible use of Russia's nuclear arsenal? Okay, but they put their nuclear force on high alert, and they see America as hostile. See, they're saying all this just like before they invaded Ukraine. The Russians lined up all along. They got tanks. Oh, we're just having exercise. We're not doing anything. And they got closer and closer and closer. Then all of a sudden, boom, they invaded. So this is what Russia's doing now. They're telling you, hey, we don't want to have any nuclear problems with any countries. Because if we feel threatened, here's what Russia says in this article. If we feel threatened, then we're going to attack. Okay? It says here, the specter of nuclear threats, blah, blah, and he put its nuclear forces on high alert. Okay? His nuclear rhetoric has ramped up and toned down at various points. This is what I'm seeing. Zelensky has pushed for what he calls a peace formula to end the war. And it's going to expel and kick out all the Russians from Ukraine. Listening to this, ensuring accountability for war crimes. Oh, now I know war crimes is when you torture prisoners and shit like that. What about holding Vladimir Zelensky or Vladimir Putin liable for the war? I mean, this could get, look, I don't know how this thing's going to end. But what I do know is that we have a big potential here for some boom, boom, pow action to go on. And a lot of military stuff to happen. That's where the gold and silver comes in, all right? Now, I sell gold and silver on my channel. I'm kind of late talking about this. If you go to my channel, so let's do that right now. Now, not every country can buy gold and silver from my channel. There's only a few. So let's see if your channel is the one. Some people say the Microsoft Edge browser might help buy the gold and silver. But if you go to view my channel, you'll see home, videos, shorts, live, playlist. Click on videos. And click on the first video you see. It has to deal with Tanzania that we just went over. Tanzania. If you look about an inch below the video, you see 416 views. 10 hours ago, 20 products. If you go to the right about 6 inches, you see the word more, M-O-R-E. Click on that. We'll start off with 1 ounce silver coin, $39. And I got all kinds of silver and stuff in here. All my videos under the video section. You can even buy a kilogram of silver, all kinds of silver stuff. Why do I have all this? I just told you. You've got the possibility of wars popping off. Banks are buying up silver and gold. This crypto will be backed by silver and gold. You're going to have what all this crypto is backed by. Now, when gold goes up, maybe $300 to $500 a coin, you can buy them from me now at 39. I think I got them down to $35 for a coin. You have to look in my video section to find them. They got, we can buy like boxed sets, $600, $1,000, $3,000. Okay. Silver is going to go crazy along with gold. Crypto is going to be backed by the gold and silver. Okay. The stable coin stuff, CBDC and all that. These banks, every country is going to have money backed by gold. I want you to see something. Bitcoin's not backed by anything. This is going to be sad when people are going to just get destroyed. Those that own Bitcoin are going to be destroyed. I've only been saying this 4.5 years. Okay. People are going to want to have backed money. That's where the Basel comes in. Level 1 currencies, level 2 and shit like that. All the level 1, silver, gold, stuff like that. Okay. Bitcoin's not even in there. Next, I got 7 minutes. Right now, Bloomberg News. If you haven't heard of Bloomberg, I really can't help you. You're on the short school bus. Bloomberg News is mentioning we are in a black swan right now. Okay. Mark Spitznagel warns we're in a black swan territory now, and diversified portfolios are a big lie. You know why? Everything's going to dump. Now, listen what this guy's saying. Listen what was being reported on Bloomberg. The stock market crashed last month, okay, on recession fears that has since soared to record highs. So I want you to see something. Now, a lot of you are probably parents, or at least you've had kids. If anything, when little kids, when it gets to be time to go to bed, they go back and forth. They'll have super energy, then they'll start crying, and then they'll start laughing, and then they'll all of a sudden get hyper, super hyper. Guess what? The minute you force them in that bed, and then they just or you put them in a car, right? Put them in the car seat, put them in the back of the car. They're all wild and shit, crying. Put them in the car seat, and then guess what? Okay, that's the economy right now. Okay, it's a 3-year-old, right? They call it ambivalence when you're bouncing back and forth. That's what this guy's saying. And let's see. The stock market crashed last month on recession fears, but has since soared to fresh record highs as the Federal Reserve began cutting rates and China unveiled stimulus measures. What happened, everybody, is the recession was supposed to happen. What happened? We got an election coming up. Oh, yeah, Crypto Hulk. I remember you talking about that. They're not going to crash it right now because they're trying to get these Democrats elected. All right. So what happened is the Federal Reserve artificially pumped up the economy. It died. And then it got the electric shock. But that's all fake. They're telling us right here, the stock market crashed. And all of a sudden, the Fed has to jump in and lower interest rates because they got to get this President Kamala Harris elected. Okay. And they call this right now, we're in a Goldilocks phase, is when the government, now China's doing the same thing. China just released a shit ton of money into their economy because they're trying to save it. All right. Everybody, it's just a matter of time. This article discusses this. Let me see if we go to go down about 6 inches. The market will continue to see pure euphoria in the short term. Everybody needs to pay attention right now. The market you're seeing now will see euphoria, like you're high, okay, in the short term, but will exit the Goldilocks zone towards the end of the year after the election. Oh, yeah, Crypto Hulk, you were right. Yep, I was right. Now, this is a very interesting article, but what he's showing here is what I've already told you already. We're in a black swan. This Bloomberg News is reporting we're in a black swan. The reason you can't see it now is because they're injecting heroin into the body, and everything's getting all high and everything seems good until they take that drug away. It's going to be all bad, okay? So, when I first got my crypto, I took out a loan for about 2 months worth of pay. If you don't have money to get your crypto now, get a loan, okay? Because when this sucker crashes, I don't know if they'll consider crypto systemically important, and they may lock it. They're going to slam the door shut. Your time to buy is done and over, okay? They might say the reason for the crash is crypto, whatever. Your time is almost done. Gold and silver, get a loan. $3,000 to $4,000 loan, buy silver. If you're rich, get some gold, just because silver's so much to carry or to move around. But I'm seeing this now. They're warning the black swan is right now. I told you already. Right now, this election, they're going to try to make everything look good. That's why I got my gold and silver. I got 3.5 months worth of pay and just bought it all this week. Okay? Because I know they're going to dump. This thing's going to dump. If they feel Trump's going to win, I'm going to tell you what, they're going to dump it before the election. If they already know, shit, we can't win this thing, they'll be like, fuck it, Hail Mary. Let's have some boom, boom, pow action go on in the United States. You'll see. That's going to happen. If Trump gets elected, guaranteed boom, boom, pow. All right? If Kamala Harris gets elected, we're still going to have a black swan. Probably, maybe not with the boom, boom, pow, although it's possible. But, definitely, if Trump gets elected, they're going to just do everything they can to just fuck this country up. That's where the gold and silver comes in. If you know this bad shit's going to happen, take advantage of it like me. I'm going to make a lot of money. I'm going to make a lot of money off this thing. I'm betting. I'm hedging my bet to where bad shit happens. My gold and silver brings me a lot of money. Now, some people are like, well, I'm just going to stock up on water, rice, and beans. Okay, my plan is I'm taking out a loan for 3.5 months worth of pay on my credit cards to buy a lot of gold and silver. And that's how I'm taking advantage. When shit goes all bad, I'm going to be fucking rich. Well, not rich, but I'm going to have a lot of money with gold and silver. See, that's how I'm preparing to make money off this. Some of you are just preparing to buy some beans and shit. Get a fucking loan and you can easily make 30 grand. Spend 3,000 in silver, and you'll probably have $30,000 in silver. That 3,000 turns into 30 plus thousand. Pay your loan back. There's your extra money right there. Get into the crypto, buy the ones that you need, and then wait for the crypto to take off. Okay, crypto's going to take off at the end. All the corporations get rich first, then the medium-sized business, then the small business, and then you at the end. That's how this works. Okay. All the senators and all the government people, they're going to have all their crypto lined up and bought. They're pretending right now, but that's how this thing goes. And and again, here, if you just came in late, here's the Ripple Singapore. I wanted to show you all this gold and silver. Look at what I'm showing here with Ripple Singapore. Then I'm going to end this program. Go to the 29-second mark. 29-second mark. What do we see here again? Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. Ripple Gateway PTE Limited established November of 2013. They're talking about gold and silver here, everybody. This is Ripple in Singapore. Having gold and silver you can buy where you can interchange currencies and gold and silver. Look what Ripple is into. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, I thought Ripple is a software company and da da da. Well, gold and silver ain't that soft. Last time I checked, because if you had a pound of it and they drop it on your fat head, it's not going to feel soft like software. So what we're looking at here is Ripple is very, very much into gold and silver. Why would Ripple have a vault? I want you to see something here, everybody, because this is something that no other channel knows. I'm showing you right here. Ripple currently has a vault in Singapore where there's gold and silver. Guess what? David Schwartz ain't telling you this. Guess what? Brad Garlinghouse ain't telling you this. Guess what? No other channel's telling you this except me. All right? There's a vault in Singapore. Ripple has it. It's loaded with gold. Loaded with gold and silver. And you can interchange you could turn in your ripples. You could turn in your ripples to get gold and silver. See what I mean? That's why Crypto Hulk's talking about gold and silver. But Crypto Hulk, why isn't any other channel talking about gold and silver as much as you? Because these people are fucking stupid. Let me ask you, to answer your question, you answer my question. Why am I the only crypto channel talking about gold and silver? Yeah, Crypto Hulk, because you're always talking about gold and silver. Well, let's look right here, dumbass. It says Ripple Singapore. Guess what? Gold and silver in your wallet. Why don't you fucking explain that to me? And then maybe I can answer your question. How about that? Okay? Because the gold and silver, dumbass, is what's backing all this crypto. That's why there's Ripple Singapore. And if you can read, gold, GOLD, and silver, SILVER, is in your wallet. That's what Ripple's based on. All this XRP, gold, and silver. That's why they have Ripple Gateway PTE established 2013 to allow customers to withdraw and deposit gold, silver, and currencies. Now, the reason other channels don't hammer away on gold and silver is because they don't have the evidence my channel has. They're lacking evidence, okay? My channel doesn't lack anything at all. Straight up fact-based channel. I'm showing you the basics on what you have to have. I'm showing you the basics on what Ripple is. These other channels aren't showing you this because they don't have the evidence that I have, okay? They're lacking. The Safe House. Dave Ryan knows. That's the name of it, the Safe House. That's where they keep all their money. That's where Ripple keeps all the gold and silver, everybody. But Crypto Hulk, why is it in Singapore, not America? Because Singapore is an arm of the Chinese government. So Crypto Hulk, you mean Ripple's involved with China and stuff? Well, yeah, that's why there's Ripple Singapore, Ripple China, Ripple Russia. Are you getting this, or is there something wrong up here? Were you dropped on your head as a child and had a hematoma or something up in there and fucked up the membrane, the dura mater and shit? Like, I don't know what's wrong with you. But Ripple's not a company. It's a country. It's countries. You won't hear this on any other channel because these people don't fucking know. Well, why do you think there's Ripple China, Ripple Russia? Why do you think XDC crypto, which is used for R3 Corda, which is a Ripple partner, which was XDC, that's Zinfin, that's Chinese. So XDC is Chinese. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. Why do you think there's Ripple Russia, Ripple China? Just start thinking about Crypto Hulk channel. Like, damn, this guy, I'm showing you right now. Okay. The reason gold's going nutso is because Russia and China, which are Ripple partners, are going to be backing all this XRP with gold and silver. That's why they're buying it all up. The value of XRP is going to be a lot with silver and gold and a bunch of other things. They're going to try to load out as much as you can to tokenize the XRP ledger. That's why I'm buying all this gold. All the countries' monies will be backed in gold and silver. That's why I'm pushing all this, because this is happening right now. Every fucking article we're seeing, banks and gold, there's a common theme. It's not a crystal ball on my end. It's just read the fucking articles that I'm showing you. And guess what's coming up? Gold, silver, and central banks, right? Ta-da! Ripple Russia, Ripple China keeps coming up. Ta-da! The other channels don't talk about it because they don't have the evidence. Then you watch my show, it's like, well, Crypto Hulk show is different than these other people. They're all talking about charts and mooning and Shiba Inu and going to Ripple Las Vegas and shaking your booty. Crypto Hulk don't talk about none of that stuff. There's a reason, because I got facts. My name's Crypto Hulk. That'll do it for this particular broadcast. I'll see you all in my next one. If I can find news for tonight, then I'll have another one here in about 8 hours or so.